What's up YouTube? My name's Corey and this is Apple Knows. So let's get started and see what Apple knows this week. This week has been all about the iPad 2, and according to Apple, the rest of this year should be about the iPad 2 too. So let's roll the video and show you what is going to be on the iPad 2 and why it is revolutionary from the iPad first generation.
Last year, iPad revolutionized technology as we know it. Before iPad, people were checking their email on computers. They were playing Angry Birds on their phone.
The iPad 2 is now available in black or white. I believe that when I see it.
The iPad 2 really does revolutionize how we think about
iPad 2. One word: winning.
That was not the official Apple video. That was a parody that these people made. They also made one for the iPhone 4. If you want to check out the full video, you can check it out at the link in the description below. And it's a pretty funny video. I advise you to check it out. It's pretty funny. Even if you like the iPad 2 like I do, it's still a funny video. If you want to check out the official Apple video, you can check that out. I have the link below for their YouTube account. And the keynote is on their channel right now. The iPad video and the smart cover video, and those are good videos to check out if you haven't checked those out already and you're wanting to buy the iPad 2. Just a little bit of information about the iPad 2. The iPad 2 was announced on March 5th, and you can go pick up your iPad on March 11th. That is the first day that they're releasing the iPad 2, and if you want to go wait in long lines, you can do that. I will have somebody waiting in long line for me. I have a class that night, but I will get my iPad 2 soon enough on the day of the release and have an unboxing that night or soon after that if I can get that up. So I will have full coverage on the iPad 2. I'm definitely going to get one. I'm probably going to get the black one. Which one are you going to get? Leave a comment below. I'm really interested in finding out which one you're going to get. I'm getting the black one. There's also a white iPad if you didn't already know that. They have 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte, which is normal from the iPad first generation. And it's a little bit faster. It has front and back cameras. Not too high of quality cameras, but really it's just for FaceTime. And you can take HD videos in 720p. You can do FaceTime, like I said. And it's just for really FaceTime. But you can take pictures. You can still load them on your computer. And it's just going to be a better device from the first generation. Not too much of an upgrade. They did totally change the look of the iPad 2 back. It is much flatter and it is much thinner, 33% thinner, which is awesome from the first generation iPad. It's definitely an improvement. So if you're going to check out the iPad 2, I have a link below in the description for that if you want to go check it out if you don't know anything about the iPad 2, if you've been living underneath a rock for the last few weeks. Also, the first generation iPads are now discounted $100 off of their original starting price whenever there was only one iPad. So now the $499 version is only $399, and you can pick that up while supplies last for the first generation iPad. If you bought a first generation iPad after February 16th, you can get a $100 refund. Just go into the Apple Store with your receipt or wherever you purchased it with your receipt and show them that you bought it after February 16th. If you purchased your iPad online, you can call in at Apple's 1-800 number and they will get that processed for you and you will receive $100 back on your iPad purchase. Apple also announced that they're going to be releasing iOS 4.3 alongside the iPad 2 release on March 11th. iOS 4.3 will be available for the following devices: the iPad 2, the iPhone 3GS, the iPhone 4 on AT&T, on the GSM network. Verizon is going to be updated later, and they already have a slight version of this update with the hotspot, and so we will see an update for Verizon shortly after this update. And the iPod Touch 3rd generation, the iPod Touch 4th generation, and iOS 4.3 will bring the personal hotspot feature to AT&T. It will also have iTunes home sharing, which is where you can stream music from whichever device you want it to another device without actually having the music loaded on the device, which is a pretty cool feature that has been pretty much disregarded by a lot of the tech reports and news. So that's going to be a cool feature. AirPlay improvements, which is amazing. Whenever AirPlay was first released, it pretty much stunk. It didn't have that many things it could do. It didn't really have that much capability, and now it has a lot of capability, which will be coming very shortly. Safari improvements that will make it slightly faster, which is always a plus. Faster browsing's a happier life. So that's some of the improvements that iOS 4.3 will bring, and I will definitely have a video going over all the features of iOS 4.3 and make a video of all the features when it comes out on March 11th, and probably have that video up by March 12th, if I can get it up that fast. Also, this week, Apple has said to be negotiating for unlimited iTunes music downloads, which would be awesome. That means that if you ever download a song on your computer, it will never be lost from your iTunes account, and you'll always have that song be available for download either on your iPhone, your iPod, or back on your computer. And if you ever lose your computer breaks, or if your hard drive crashes and you need to get a new hard drive, you lose all your music and you're pretty upset. And so if you want to get that music back, now Apple is saying that you could get it back with this new negotiation if it goes through. And the negotiation would mean that you just log onto your iTunes account, type in your password, type in your account name, and then all your music would download back onto your computer, and you would never lose a single song, which would be just like what you have for your apps right now. Your apps, you purchase it once for 99 cents, however expensive they are. You downloaded it, and you put it on your iPhone. If you delete that app, you just go onto your iTunes account, and you just click it and drag it back onto your iPhone, and then once it's on your iPhone, you have it back, and you never really lose it. So having that as a feature for music is a great idea. Apple should definitely go through with this. Leave a comment below and tell me if you guys agree with this new feature and if you guys would actually benefit from this new feature. And that's all for Apple Knows this week. I'm Corey, and this is Apple Knows. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on that link, www.twitter.com/CoreyEwing1, @CoreyEwing1 if that makes it any easier for you. Links are below in the description. That's all for Apple Knows, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.